game against Maryland 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, Hunter had, I think, 26, and then tonight he had 3, and you guys dominated from the perimeter instead. What is it that makes this team so versatile on offense?
Because of the selfishness of each and every guy that is a part of this team, all 17. Hunter, didn't force it. Understood that when he saw the double team, made plays out of the double team. Our guys, when they called it on the perimeter, if they didn't have an open shot, a guy closed out to them. They saw where it was the next one. What does that mean? Next pass. Next guy closed out to him, swung into the corner. The unselfish play of this entire group is great to see. And Hunter, after the game, usually you'll see a guy who, like you said, had a really good game against his home team. When I say home team, because he's from that area, the DMV area I'm speaking of. Tonight after the game, he was like smiling, laughing, having a good time. And sometimes you see guys just moping and upset about their stats. Hunter is not a stat person. All he cared about is wins. That's why he won so many games in high school, because he's all about winning.
Andrew Kahn.
Juwan, I know, coaches talk about not using the same approach with every player. As far as with Brandon, who had a, pretty good game tonight, where are you at with figuring out, the right buttons to push with him? He seems to be, again, he played well tonight.
I'm just trying to figure out your question. Like, where am I at?
As far as, getting the best out of him.
Brandon? Brandon has been a competitor, and he has been all in from day one for this team since the time that I became the head coach. And Brandon has, when Isaiah went out with his injury, Brandon was a starter. When Isaiah came back from this injury, Brandon was a guy that came in and gave us minutes and always been pure about it. And he's an all-team type of guy. And, he's done an amazing job on the offensive and defensive end. He's a big reason why we're 7-1 in the Big Ten.
Yeah, I only ask because he's spoken about, confidence with himself and that being an issue with him. So I didn't know if that was something that, you were trying to instill in him, but thank you. You answered the question.
Nick Montes.
Coach, when you think about your team's ability to have, a little bit of a bounce back, being at home, having a lot of confidence shooting the ball tonight, 12 out of 24 threes, what's it tell you about your team's, ability to kind of play together and have that chip on their shoulder to have a performance like they did tonight?
Well, our team is about competitors, man, and they have the mindset that we're for competitors only. And Maryland's a really good team, very physical, hard-nosed, play tough, have a very versatile team. We're built with a lot of toughness within because of their coach. Had a lot of success in the last 10 years at Maryland. He's a very good coach. And we knew that he was going to have them prepared, ready to go after, when we played them in Maryland and we won there at their building. They haven't forgotten it, and they've had a lot of days to prepare for this game. And our guys understood that this was going to be a big game and a big bounce back game for us, but we had to be ready to go from the time when the ball is tipped. And so with the unselfish play, with how well we shot the ball, with the 20 assists, 10 turnovers, but 20 assists with 29 field goals, that shows how selfish this group is.
One quick follow-up.
Oh, go ahead.
When you think about, guys like Hunter being, not a stat guy, but somebody who wants to kind of focus on the team winning, does it kind of give you a little bit more, does it make you happy at all to see that there's a lot of guys that seem like they have that same mentality who are excited just for the team to win rather than their own stats?
Well, we have a culture built on enjoying each other's success. And so all that you're seeing right now is because of the culture that myself and the staff have instilled and our guys have bought in.